Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are gathered here today to celebrate the life of the beloved Tartan shirt, or Tatty shirt, as she was known to her beloved ones. We are here to remember the moments shared and the lives she touched. May she rest in peace. Her presence lives on through treasured memories. We now welcome Sarah Marty to read the tribute of the Tartan shirt.
I raked aimlessly through the clothing racks of the secondhand shop in Berlin, not knowing what I was looking for. And then I saw you out of the corner of my eye, a pattern so familiar to me. I held up the hanger and smiled. Red and green checkered, a style so similar to the Cameron Tartan. My heritage, my name, my clan. I didn't have to try you on. Seeing you in this foreign place, I knew you were meant to come home with me. I wondered how many bodies you'd kept warm over time, passing through the hands of many others before I found you. Your fabric so comforting on my skin, soothing me for all those years. And your early life is but a mystery to me. Where you were born, I do not know. I met you at a later stage. And I can only imagine the journeys you've taken, the things you experienced, the strength and resistance you had during the hard times. And you seldom spoke about the past. Instead, you focused on the future. You traveled with me to many foreign places, from Asia to the Americas. And the times we have had together are forever etched into my mind. You were never extravagant. Perhaps a bit ordinary, but you were special to me and will always remain so. I cherish the moments we have shared, and I hope we will be together again someday. So here's to you, Tatty shirt.
And now, a short reading from Robin Gibson, The Memory of Clothes. We are able to find ourselves through the experiences of delving into our wardrobes and remembering. Woven into the fabrics are traces of past experiences. Stitched into the seams are links to people we loved and lost. How appropriate that in the technical language of sewing, wrinkles are termed memory. Let us each take a moment to think of a personal experience, anecdote we already have with the clothes, and reflect about this.
I would like to thank you all for being here on this day. We are here to show our love and appreciation for Tatty shirt. But further than this, we are here to celebrate clothes, the purpose they fulfill, and the joy that they bring us. Clothes receive the human imprint, and in turn, they leave their mark on us. We're also here to address the issue of fast fashion. The story of Tatty shirt is a happy one. Her life was long and full of adventure, as she passed through different owners over time. However, this is not always the case. Many lives are wasted and cut short. Fast fashion is the phenomenon whereby the demand for clothing is so high that their production is rapidly accelerated in order to get new trends to the market as quickly and as cheaply as possible. This process promotes and is fueled by a high consumption of clothing, and therefore fast fashion often encourages us to view clothes as disposable. The result, in the words of ethical fashion designer Catherine Hamnett, is that the price is being paid in environmental degradation and human suffering. The fashion industry is the most labor-dependent industry on Earth, as well as the second most polluting next to oil. Fast fashion has a significant impact on the lives of many workers worldwide. Due to the fact that manufacturing of clothing is, in most cases, subcontracted, and because of the pressure to produce the clothing at rapid rates with as little cost as possible, factory owners underpay their workers. As well as this, they're forced to work in extremely unsafe conditions. Perhaps the biggest example of this is the collapse of the Ram Plaza building in 2013 in Bangladesh. The building collapsed due to structural damages, which were not addressed, despite the fact that owners had been warned about cracks in the building the day before. The incident resulted in the death of 1,135 people and around 2,500 injuries, the majority of which were female garment workers. The pressure for low-cost clothing is also linked to major environmental issues. The industry of fast fashion focuses on speed of production over consideration of our planet. This leads to problems such as extreme water waste, destruction of land, pollution of waterways, sinking biodiversity, air pollution, and enormous landfills of our discarded clothing, to name but a few. The ways in which fast fashion operates as a system demands our questioning. It is a problem which affects us all, and its actions are extremely harmful to both people and planet. Through embracing the connection we have with our clothes, we can develop a deeper appreciation of them, which ultimately has the power to challenge the materialism and consumerism surrounding the industry of fast fashion. Clothes accompany us through our lives, in many forms. Perhaps it's a woolen jumper knitted by a grandmother, or the family hand-me-downs passed through generations. Whichever form they embody, clothes have strong meaning and personal value, and this is something that should be treasured. For this reason, it's important that we honor not only Tati Shirt, but all clothes, as they join us on our individual journeys. Together, we can continue to celebrate our clothes. After all, this is the most heartfelt thank you that we can give to them. Thank you all for attending.